Hello Scorpio and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It really is a pleasure to be back with everyone again today, and I hope everyone is feeling well. This is a reading for Scorpio and it's for week beginning the 12th of April. As you see, I have the energy cards in front of you here, and I'll also pull a clarifying card from the Keepers of the Light. Now, the number that I pulled from the numerology chart for you today is number 3. Number 3 is all about change. It's about moving and shifting and changing things. It's about catalytic change. So maybe something happens that forces us to make some sort of change in our life. It's about creating that space, clearing the clutter, clearing the paths so that we have a clear way ahead and we know exactly where we're going and what we're doing. So let's see how this ties in with your reading. So the first card I have for you here is Victory. An excellent energy. And this is clarified by storm warning. So it looks like there has recently been something that's been flagged up to you, or something that you've been concerned about, and it has been flagged up to you here. But it looks like you have been successful in nipping this in the bud. The storm warning here is generally something that's flagged up. Or a light is shone on it to help us to deal with it early on. And if we deal with it early on, then it doesn't develop into the storm and it moves on its merry way. So it looks like you've been very successful with this. Whatever this is, it's a sense of achievement. It's a pat on the back to yourself for dealing with this. Whatever this is, it's something that's quite personal to yourself. But it is something that you can really have this sense of satisfaction, this sense of achievement in dealing with this and sort of moving this storm, moving on out of the way. Now, the next energy I have here is Angel of Love. Another beautiful energy. And this is clarified by the Thinking Woman. So again, this shows me that now's the time though you can take time to look after yourself. It's a bit of self-care. It's a bit of pampering for you this week. You have this sense of achievement in dealing with something here. Again, it may be that not everyone knows about this. It may be a personal thing, but in yourself, you have this real sense of achievement, of completion, of a pat in the back. It could be recognition from other people even, of something that you've dealt with quickly and swiftly. But this in turn leads you to feel much stronger, more confident about yourself. But it's also about taking that time to pamper yourself, look after yourself, and really just appreciate the beautiful soul that you are. The Thinking Woman here also indicates that someone who has a clear idea ahead of them of how they want to progress. It's about coming up with creative ideas for the way forward, and really sort of challenging yourself to move ahead, be bolder, make bolder decisions, be more adventurous, moving ahead in the sort of work area, in your sort of projects, in your hobbies. It's about being more adventurous and taking decisions and being more creative, and again it's also about taking that time for self-care. Pardon me. You know, it's not all work. We do need to look after ourselves. We do need to sort of take care of ourselves and also spend time to relax and enjoy the fruits of our labour. Pardon me. Next we have financial constraints. And this is clarified by the Angel of Strength, but this is reversed. So again, it looks like you have limited resources around you and you can only work within these limited resources, but it doesn't stop you being creative. You know, you can be creative with the resources that you have, with the resources that you have. And it also looks like your energy levels are quite low as we come into the end of the week. Excuse me, I just have to have a drink of water. Sorry about that. It's just with doing all these readings, your voice tends to go. But it looks like you, at the end of the week, you do have a dip in your energy levels here. So I would say it's even more important for this self-care to look after yourself and pamper yourself. And this will sort of cushion this dip in your energy at the end of the week here. But really take that time to restore your batteries. And as I said, with the financial constraints, I don't see this as being anything sort of major around you. I just see as it being, you know, working within what you have, working with the resources that you have. And this in turn can cause you to be a lot more creative as you're planning something, as you're working on something. and then you can feel the benefit of it. You can feel much more beneficial. As I said, it ties in with the number 3. It's about clearing the clutter out of your life. Where can you make changes? Where can you sort of sweep away things with a broom, and it's like a clean sweep in something here. Clear the energies out of the way, clear everything out of the way that you no longer need, and have that clear path going forward, so you know exactly what you're working on, what you're working with. Now, the clarifying card that I pulled from Keepers of the Light is Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. And this is just about keeping your feet firmly on the ground. Don't come out with any pie in the sky ideas. Keep within your resources that you have around you at this time, and keep your feet firmly on the ground. So I hope you found this helpful today. I'm sorry about my coughing fit in the middle there, but I do hope you found it helpful, and I want to thank everyone again for liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel. And I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye.